Well, here's the Hoverbot. Looks like it crawled out of a junkyard. We've got the cameras on the front, as you guys know, and we've got this switcher now hooked up. And despite my messy laboratory here, we're going to try to show you this switcher from Urban Drones for under 30 bucks, I think, which is a good deal. And it works. Now, my wiring is not the best here. It's sort of prototypical, like most of my stuff. But this camera is hooked up to a LiPo battery, a 3.7, and the front camera is on, and the transmitter is on. And this is powered from the RX, so that light goes on when you turn it on, red or green. Now we're going to turn my knob on the TX, channel 5. You can see the light changing there as it switches from channel to channel. And we will show you, hopefully, well, maybe we won't show you. Well, we can, but I have to switch the battery now. It looks like the TX is out of power, so I have to switch the power source. Hold on here. And that switcher is quite compact. It probably weighs about 15 grams, I'd say, less. Probably 5 grams. Okay. We've repowered our transmitter. And here, let's take a look in the goggles here, so I can get a clear shot. That. There is the goggle view. That's the LED, or the LCD TFT screen inside my little theater of the mind. And I'll try to get a clean shot there. Okay, so here we go. We're looking through one of the two bifocal lenses. So I'm not sure if you can see there's a squiggly line going across, and I think it's going from left to right. There's 3 lines, and that's the shot of the lathe, basically. Okay. And we'll switch to the other camera, which is pointed straight down. Or that's the lathe, sorry. So there's the lathe. That's straight forward off the Hoverbot's nose. And then this is the back, the floor, which has to be cleaned really soon. You see that? I'm moving the camera around now. Moving both cameras around. They're running out of battery power here, so there we go. That's the camera. I'm moving it now. And there's my hand. So we switched the dial, and we're switching it over. And we can lock that so that we can't switch it by mistake. But I think I'll leave it halfway, close to a switch, so I can just go like that for landing, and look straight down from high up maybe for descents. Scare the crap out of myself. Or do this and look forward. And we're not adding much weight to the Hoverbot, so we might have this hooked up for the next FPV, and I'll take the computer to record the FPV view of what I'm seeing while I'm flying. And once the hover is held, I can move my finger upwards and switch those two. And it looks like it's a full throw of the dial. Even if you put it on the edge of a switch, it locks in. It will require a certain movement of the dial, probably 25% or so, to actually turn it back to the other camera. Even if it's just switched over to that camera, it will add about 25% dial movement, or 15 minutes on the clock basically, to get to the other picture. And quite good. I don't know what the quality difference is, but I can deal with that line squiggling across there. That's not a problem. For the advantage of being able to look downwards, especially if I'm trying to find a place to land. So there you go, and we're looking to buy motors tonight, so hopefully somebody will give me a tip about buying motors.